Have you ever walked into a home and thought, wow, this looks amazing, but somehow you still couldn't picture yourself living there? That's actually a problem for many sellers when they've decorated their homes in highly specific styles. Today, we're talking about why trends like the Nancy Meyers inspired aesthetic and the trending Ralph Lauren interiors can actually work against you when you're trying to sell your home. Hi, my name's Annette Tilson, and I'm an award winning realtor and designer. I help sellers position their homes to sell faster and for more money. Buyers need to see themselves living in a home. And one of the biggest mistakes sellers make is assuming that buyers will love your design style as much as you do. Styles like the Nancy Meyers aesthetic often feature layered decor, unique accessories, and highly curated spaces with what I like to call intentional clutter. Ralph Lauren interiors tend to lean into rich colors, traditional furnishings, dark woods, leather, plaid, and have an unmistakable luxury lifestyle aesthetic. I love both of these design styles, but they aren't going to improve your chances of selling your home. That doesn't just apply to these two styles. When buyers walk into a space that feels heavily styled in any one direction, they spend more time noticing the decor than imagining their own furniture, family photos, and lifestyle in that home. And when buyers can't emotionally move in, they're less likely to make an offer. Strong design choices create buyer resistance. Some buyers may like it, but many won't. The goal when selling isn't to attract a few buyers who love your style. The goal is to appeal to the largest pool of buyers possible. The more neutral and universally appealing your home feels, the greater the odds are your buyer is right around the corner. Luxury style doesn't always equal higher value when trying to sell. In fact, highly stylized luxury interiors can sometimes signal work and expense. A buyer may walk through and think, I'm going to have to repaint everything. I'll need to replace the drapes. These vintage chandeliers will have to go. Instead of seeing the home's features, they're mentally calculating renovation costs. Homes sell best when buyers can see themselves there. The most successful home staging isn't about showing off great taste. It's about reducing distractions and highlighting your home's best features. You want buyers to leave talking about your high ceilings, crown molding, kitchen layout, floor plan, and large backyard, not the oversized furniture and collection of seashells or leather-backed books. You might be asking this question: what if my home is heavily styled in one direction? When you're preparing to sell, the goal isn't to erase your style, it's simply to edit it. Scale back collections, reduce decorative accessories, simplify bold patterns, and let the home's architecture become the focal point. A beautifully edited home still feels warm, inviting, and sophisticated, but it allows buyers to imagine adding their own story instead of feeling like they're walking into yours. Paint is one of the most affordable edits you can make before putting your home on the market, and it often delivers one of the highest returns. Fresh paint immediately makes a home feel cleaner, brighter, and better maintained. Whether you're neutralizing a specific style or your home just needs a refresh, remember that your goal isn't to impress buyers with the latest trend. Your goal is to create a backdrop that appeals to the widest possible audience. Soft, warm neutrals help buyers focus on the home itself rather than the wall color. They also make rooms feel larger, brighter, and more cohesive as buyers move from one space to the next. Some of the safest choices are warm whites, soft grays, and light beige tones. Colors like Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, Greek Villa, Accessible Beige, and Agreeable Gray have remained popular because they complement a wide variety of flooring, cabinetry, and decor. Blank Canvas, Swiss Coffee, or Cameo White by Behr create a fresh, clean appearance without feeling stark or clinical. Clean white trim is always a timeless choice that appeals to most buyers, and choosing the right paint sheen is just as important as choosing the right color. For most living areas, bedrooms, hallways, and dining rooms, an eggshell finish is an excellent choice because it offers a soft appearance while providing better durability and cleanability than a flat paint does. In bathrooms, kitchens, and laundry rooms, where moisture and frequent cleaning are more common, a satin finish is often the better option because it stands up well to humidity and everyday wear. For trim, baseboards, doors, and molding, a semi-gloss finish adds a crisp, clean contrast, is easy to wipe down. The right sheen creates a polished, professionally finished appearance that helps buyers see a home as well cared for and move-in ready. And consistency is key. Using one neutral paint color throughout the main living areas creates a cohesive flow from room to room, making the home feel larger, brighter, and move-in ready. One final tip. If you're touching up existing paint, make sure the color matches perfectly. Patchy walls, mismatched paint, or obvious touch-up marks can stand out more than the original scuff marks. If a room needs significant touch-ups, it's often worth painting the entire wall. If you're preparing your home to sell and have a specific question, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. I'd love to help you make the smartest decisions before you put your home on the market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.